Hi Aries, how you doing? This is Ren Pet here. Ren Pet Uncommon to do your July 2019 love and money reading. I will be focusing on Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love, and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Jupiter for money. Your first, I'm going to do a mini reading for love, and then I'll be doing your money reading afterwards. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading, so this can apply to yourself. It could apply for the person that you're dealing with. It could be applying to people around you, the energy around you. Take it as it resonates. Please, I would invite you to invite your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels to sit with you while you sit and listen. Okay, and yeah, let's get started. So we're going to start with the Romance Angels deck. Doing virtual Romance Angels, absolute staple. So let's see what's going on in regards to love for Aries. The sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love and relationships in the month of July 2019. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Angels. What are your messages for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July 2019? Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card from this deck that will talk about the overall energy in your love life or your relationships or whatever this is. You could be, if you're single, what is going on around you, okay, in the month of July. This will be the overall energy or the energy that you'll be in or will be around you for this month, for the month of July. Thank you, Spirit. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. Aries. Aries. Okay, one card that represents the energy that they'll be dealing with. That was quick. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, Aries. It's time to take back control of your life. So this is freeing yourself from a situation, a person. It says, let your friends help you. Ask and accept help and support from others. So this can be in regards to your relationship, obviously. But you're looking, or you're wanting to free yourself, or you're being guided to free yourself from a situation. It looks as though you're going around and around in a circle about something or someone. And really, you just want to push, you just want to jump the fence, really, and just go, okay? There's people around you that can help you with this situation. You could be dealing with somebody who's codependent, or this could be you, somebody who cannot be alone, someone who's afraid to be alone. And, you know, you're being told by Spirit that you have a network of people around you. You don't have to worry about being alone. If you leave out of this, if you leave this relationship, you will not be alone, is what I'm hearing. All right, so let's bring in the tarot. Okay, excuse me, let me just plug in my, oh gosh, okay. We're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so just be aware that, you know, technical difficulties are very, can happen during this period because we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, okay. Okay, so let's see what this is about for Aries. Spirit guides, ancestors, the angels. What are the messages for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July 2019? What are the messages? What are your messages for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2019? Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's a whole bunch of cards. I will not be taking those. Okay. Okay. What are the messages for the sign of Aries for the month of July 2019 in regards to love and relationships? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Right. So Spirit, you are advising the Aries to free themselves, or this is how you're feeling, that you want to free yourself, Aries. So let's see why this is here. Why is this card free yourself here for the sign of Aries in the month of July? Okay. Two cards came out. We have, this came out in reverse, by the way, the Six of Swords. This is this is you wanting to get away. This is what you wanting to move on. This is you wanting to leave the past behind you. You know, you've had some difficult times, difficult communications, difficult mental, could be mental manipulation with the Six of Swords, because the Five of Swords that is just before this card is a card of manipulative, argumentative people, petty, egotistical, you know, like I said, manipulation. And it was in reverse. So this is somebody that is not moving anywhere. For some reason, you're not moving, and you're wanting to move. Yeah, you're wanting to put something to you're wanting to put something to an end. There's an ending that wants to happen, and you're not moving on. But really and truly, it's going to happen anyway with the Death card. The Death card is in the upright. There is an ending that is inevitable here, whether you move on or not. The decision will be made for you. Okay, and at the bottom you have the World card in reverse. Okay. There's something that is not yet completed here. And maybe that's why the Six of Swords is reversed, because there's something that is not quite complete here. There's something that is not quite done yet. You could be dealing with a Scorpio with the Death card here. Could be, because Scorpio is one of the signs, one of the fixed signs on the World card, by the way. All right, so let's have a look. Spirit, what is the main focus in regards to love and relationships for the sign of Aries in the month of July? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2019. What is the main focus for the sign of Aries in July 2019? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. Okay. Right. So, okay. Now, am I holding the deck upside? No, I'm not. I'm not holding the deck upside down. Okay. So you have the King of Wands. This is you, Aries. This is you not taking action. Okay. This is you not moving. This is you not taking action, that you know you need to take an action on something, but you're not. You're waiting for something. Maybe, you know, you're waiting to see how something is going to turn out. Maybe you're waiting for some sort of communication to come in before you take action on something. Maybe you're waiting for someone to move towards you, or somebody to move away from you. Maybe it's you that needs to, you're waiting for the other person to put an end to a situation when really you could just do it yourself and move on, is what I'm getting. Because you're not moving. You're not moving. Yeah, deception. Someone's been wearing a false mask in this situation. Somebody's been not being totally honest. Somebody's not being truthful, hiding some information. You could, like I said, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself, a Sagittarius, possibly with the Eight of Wands. You could be dealing with an air sign with the Six of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with, but you know, you could be dealing with anyone really. It doesn't have to be those signs, but you know, in case that could be your story, I don't know. So what are the challenges that Aries could be facing in the month of July 2019 in regards to love and relationships? What are the challenges that Aries could be facing in the month of July in 2019 in regards to love and relationships? Thank you, Spirit. What are the challenges? Okay, so you have the Magician here. This is your energy, Aries. This is you taking the initiative. This is you initiating a new beginning for yourself. This is you having the confidence to move forward, to manifest a new beginning for yourself. because something is most definitely coming to an end here with the Death card. Like I said, it could be a relationship, it could be a situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a situation. Maybe you're putting an end to, maybe you've put down roots in a particular place and now the end, you have to move. And now that with the Eight of Wands, you have to move. Because the Six of Swords is talking about putting down roots, possibly. Not moving on. But your main focus in the month of July is actually movement. The Magician, as your challenge, is you're being challenged to focus on manifesting a new beginning for yourself. There's the Queen of Wands. So this could be you could be dealing, we've got a couple here, but the Queen is turning up in the upright. So if this is not you, and if you're single, maybe you've just, you freed yourself from a relationship and now it's time for you to move on. Maybe you were dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but now you're focusing on your future, where you're going. You're manifesting. I mean, the Queen of Wands and the Magician, that is some powerful energy there. You could have some, you could be like a, I don't want to call you a witch, but if the shoe fits and all that. Anyway, but yeah, you're moving on. You're moving forward. Like I said, you may have ended a situation with another fire sign here, and now you've got friends around you that are supporting you through this time. So that's another scenario I'm seeing. What else, Spirit? What else? What other obstacles or challenges, or what other information do you have in regards to obstacles and challenges that Aries may face in the month of July 2019 in regards to love and relationships? Thank you. Thank you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aries, thank you. Right, so you've got the Ten of Cups here. Okay, so you want, this is the happy ending card, isn't it? I mean, the happy ending, you want the happy ending. You want to manifest the happy ending. Or maybe the challenge is that you never had the happy ending. You wanted the happy ending, but what you got was sadness, regret, loss. There's a lot of emotions here in this reading here. Challenges is very emotional energy. If this is not a breakup, this is about somebody who maybe in the past there was difficulties and problems, and this could be a transformation. Maybe somebody decided to stay in a situation instead of freeing themselves, and maybe stay to try and transform this relationship. But you see, the problem is that whoever this one is not moving. They're not putting any action into a situation, because the King of Wands in reverse is not putting in any action, no movement, not thinking about the future, not because, or maybe there's no communication with someone. Maybe this could be a breakup and this person has moved on and no communication at all. That's another thing. That's another story I'm seeing. The Six of Cups, the past. So this person, because we had a couple here, even though I didn't see the Queen of Wands was in the past, but this could be a soulmate. This could have been someone who you felt like it was a soulmate situation. Okay. What action is Aries going to take in the month of July in regards to love and relationships? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What action are they going to be taking? What action are they being led to take? What action are they actually going to take in the month of July 2019 in regards to love and relationships. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got 2 cards here. So the first card I saw was the Empress. So you're going to, in the action that you're taking is that you're going to focus on yourself. If this is not you, this is someone that you're very attracted. If you're, it doesn't matter who this is. This could be male or female. But this usually, when the Empress turns up, it is actually a woman. I don't pick up a male energy with the Empress at all, because this is the epitome of female energy. So this is the Empress. You could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Virgo. And this is here the World card. So the action that you're going to take is possibly to work on yourself, work on manifesting your making, your own worth, looking after your own self-worth and value, putting a completion to the past. Maybe the lesson that you needed to learn was about your own self-worth and your own value and how you see yourself. You could have been dealing with one of these you could have been dealing with a Taurus, because Taurus is here. Or maybe you have Taurus somewhere in your chart, or you could be a Taurus cuspy baby. But this is a completion. There's a lot of completions going on. I think the World card's turned up in everyone's reading that I've done so far. The World card is an ending or a cycle completing and a new one beginning. Now that you've discovered your worth. The 6 of Cups again. The past. This could be something that goes back to your childhood. The action that you're going to take is to deal with something from your childhood and put it to rest, because this is a mother energy. Could be something to do with their mother, family issue here. That's for some people. That was just another side story for someone. But I feel this is you, or this is a woman that you're dealing with, and that there's an ending of a cycle here. So if you're male, you're dealing with this Empress here, and if you're female, this is you. But there is a couple here. There is a couple here, because we've got this couple here in the 10 of Cups. But one of these people are not taking action. We also see a couple here in the Death card. There's a separation, some sort of ending. Death has come between 2 people here. For another scenario I'm hearing is somebody's actually lost someone to, someone's actually passed. Somebody could have actually passed, and it could be this King of Wands here. Somebody could have actually passed, and that's another thing I'm hearing. That somebody could actually be thinking about somebody who's passed, who was a soulmate. Because we have the 5 of Cups, loss, regrets, loss, and we have the Death card. So that could be another story for someone else. This person could have been your partner that you lost. And if that's the case, my condolences. I'm really sorry to hear that this has happened to you. But yeah, this is the past, and you thought this person was a soulmate. I just want to have a look at this, the World card with the Empress. Why is this the action that you are taking or being led to take? Because what you're being led to take is to move on. The cycle has ended. Something has ended here, and it's about your self-worth. It's about you now. It's about you manifesting a new life for yourself. Because we have the Magician here. Something has ended. There's the 8 of Wands that talks about you need to move now. It's time for movement. Because for the 6 of Swords to be in reverse means that you haven't been moving anywhere. You've been stuck in these karmic lessons, because that is karmic lessons there. You've been stuck with these karmic lessons. And now this lesson has come to a completion. It's time for you to manifest a new beginning for yourself, is what I'm also hearing. Can I have a card of advice for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs for the month of July 2019? What is your advice, Spirit? What is your guidance for the sign of Aries? Thank you. Wow. There you go. The Lovers. So your advice is to emotionally detach yourself from something. There's a choice that needs to be made here. This is, wow. And we've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Whew, okay, right. This is the energy that you're entering into July with, or maybe this is the energy that you're in now. There has been an unexpected event, and if it's somebody that has passed away that was unexpected, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Let me see what's under there. What's underneath there? Yeah, there is somebody that had to be, somebody had to release someone. This is the Four of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. And when it's in the upright, it means that somebody's holding on to something. When it's in the reverse, it means somebody's releasing someone. And the more I'm looking at this reading, the more I feel like it's somebody has lost someone. And when I say lost someone, I mean someone's passed away. If it's not, that's not your story. You're being asked to leave something behind, because there's an ending of a cycle here. There's a death, there's a new cycle, there's a new, there's an ending and there's a new beginning here with the Empress in the world. You have, your advice is the lovers. So usually this card talks about making a choice in love. But sometimes I think to myself, really, I mean, really, if you love someone, you're going to choose the person you love. If you love something, or whatever this is, whatever you love, you're going to choose what you love, isn't it? Right. The advice is to emotionally wow, what I'm seeing is emotional detachment from a lover. It could be this person here. Need to emotionally detach, move on. And I know it's easier said than done. I do know that. But this person could be in the spirit realm now, and it's time for you to move on. That's for someone. For other people, you are actually finishing a relationship. Spirit is saying you're not alone. You have friends around you that that are your support system. Just ask for help. But maybe you're scared of being alone with this codependent card. Okay, they're asking me to continue. But there's a new love around the corner, possibly for some. Okay, let's keep going. True love. Okay, so for some, it's about releasing a relationship with someone who is really not going anywhere. They're not putting any action. They're not making any action or making any moves towards you, Aries. Or this is you. Okay, or this is you. You're being told now to free yourself. Make moves towards, it's time to move, because you've been stuck or you've been sat there for some time. Okay, or you're dealing with someone like this and you're being told to move on because something is coming to an end here. You've been there too long. Oh, you've been there way too long, honey. And it's time for you to manifest a brand new beginning for yourself. This is the Aries card, sometimes seen as a Gemini card, sometimes seen as an Aquarius card, but I see it as more as Aries initiation, because Aries is the initiator of the zodiac. So yeah, because you're tired of this sadness. You're tired of feeling regretful. You're tired of being, this energy of sadness. You want, maybe this is how you started out and this is how it ended up. It could possibly. But now it's time for you to manifest something better for yourself. Maybe this is the previous relationship. It was just surrounded by sadness, loss, regret, disappointments. And now you're looking to manifest something that is more emotionally fulfilling for yourself. Somebody who will, show you or treat you in a way that you deserve to be treated, because you're showing up as the Empress now, Aries. If this is you, you're showing up as the Empress. It's time to put an ending to a cycle here. Right, this could be like I said, you may have to make a decision to leave a lover, or you may have to disconnect yourself emotionally, or it's time for you to move towards a new person and leave an old person behind. Now, the signs that I'm seeing here is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I'm seeing a little bit of air, not too much. That's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I'm seeing Scorpio, most definitely Scorpio's here. Aries, that's you. I'm seeing Virgo, Taurus, and Libra. Yeah. You could be doing one of the fixed signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. Yeah, Leo. You could be dealing with, or you could be dealing with a cups, one of the cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So everybody's here pretty much. Okay, most of everyone is here. So, and then you've got Scorpio here as the Tower. So there's a lot of Scorpio energy here. Whole lot of Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with Scorpio. If not, this is most definitely an event that is happened in your life where it set you free from something. If it's not somebody actually passing over to the spirit realm, this is a shock or an event that has happened that has allowed you to free yourself from a situation or relationship where you're not happy. You've stayed too long with the Six of Swords in reverse. You've stayed too long. It's time to move on. You have people around you that ask your support. It's time to release someone. Let them go. You could be, like I said, you could be dealing with the air sign. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. We did see Libra here for Aries. But yeah, okay. Let's bring in the Under the Roses Lenormand deck, and let's just get 3 cards. Ooh. Let's just get 3 cards of advice from Spirit, because I'm seeing 2 scenarios here. I'm not ready yet. I'm seeing two scenarios here. Okay. All right. Can I have 3 cards, Spirit, for the sign of Aries for the month of July 2019 in regards to love and relationships? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, okay. So you have child. This is a new beginning. This is a brand new start. Children represents new beginnings. Because yeah. Well, I have the Empress here, so I don't know if somebody's expecting a child. Possibly there could be somebody, that could be a message to someone expecting a child. But I feel like this is more of a new beginning because we have a lot of endings here. This is a brand new start. You have the Jack of Spades, which is the Knight of Swords, changes, new beginnings. You've got 1 and 4, which is, a new foundation, a new start. 1 and 3 is 4. At the bottom of the deck, you have, this is the past energy. You have the Anchor, feeling weighed down, which is very similar to the Free Yourself. Feeling weighed down, feeling like when are things going to change? Feeling stuck. The 9 of Swords here, being up in your head, ruminating thoughts, worries, nightmares, that kind of thing. And then you've got 35, which breaks down to an 8, which is you have the power to set yourself free. Because 8s, I always see 8s as a number of power, a number of freedom. The 8 of Wands is the freedom to move. The 8 of Swords is the freedom to release yourself mentally. The 8 of Cups is the freedom to move forward towards your dreams emotionally. The 8 of Wands is what's the other one? The 8 of Pentacles is the freedom to create what you want. So I see 8s as the freedom cards. Freedom. And you've got the 8 here, which is the freedom to emotionally move forward. You have the 8 of Wands, which is the freedom to physically take action to move forward in your life. So you are being told you have the power, and 8 is a number of power. Okay, so let's see what else. Can I have another card for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period of July 2019? Thank you, Spirit. July. Okay, so we have the Garden. So this is this can talk about many. This could talk about this. The garden usually talks about social gatherings, friendships, parties, networking. This can also talk about social media. It can talk about WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. It can talk about socializing. It does have let your friends help you here. That is here. So two, that is, two is the number of partnerships, but then you've got an eight there, the eight of swords, which is the freedom to release yourself mentally from a situation. Okay? Because you're not alone here. Ooh, you're not alone. You're thinking maybe if I leave this person, I'm going to end up alone. No, you're not going to let up alone. That's a codependent energy that you need to let go of. Okay, what else have we got here? Spirit, can I have one more card for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, we have one just flipped over. Where is it? Ah, here it is. So we have the gentleman. So this could be you, the person you're dealing with. This could be the person that you're dealing with. If you're female, this could be you. If you're male, doesn't matter. If you're same sex, work it out. You know what I'm talking about, okay? So the Ace of Cups here. This is a new love, possibly, because we do have the lovers here. So this could be a new love coming into your life. 2 and what is this? 28 is 10, a new beginning, an ending, and a new beginning. We do have a lot of endings and new beginnings in your spread. But this could represent somebody that you're leaving or somebody that you're moving towards. Okay. And at the bottom, you have the lady. So we have a couple. And I did see a couple at the beginning with the King and Queen of Wands. So we have a couple here. The lady at the bottom, because she will complete this reading, she is talking about a new beginning, a challenging new beginning after a time of, because the Ace of Swords usually comes after the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is usually a end of a difficult cycle, betrayals, backstabbing, unseen enemies, things going on behind you, but all kinds of manner of deception. You know what you've been through. 2 and 9 is 11. So that talks about a master, building something new, because 11 is a master number. It could be a wake-up call. I don't like to use the word twin flame because that is going around too much these days, but that could be very well the situation that you're going to walk into with the lovers and the 10 of Cups here. Possibly, because I did see the King and Queen of Wands earlier. Excuse me. But this is it's about you building a future for yourself, a new start after a difficult time. Okay, so that is your love reading, because we've got the Tower here. The Tower, this is a difficult time. Okay, so that could be for someone, like I said, if it's someone that you've lost to Anubis, the actual, somebody actually passed away. I'm so sorry. I don't know, that's all, what else can you say? But you're still here in the land of the living, and so your life goes on. Okay, so Spirit is trying to get you to understand that you need to move on. And I know people say life goes on, but it is actually true. I know it sounds like a cliche, but life does go on, So let's move on to your money reading. Okay, I'm going to be using the Abundance Angels deck for that, and I'm going to clarify it with the Afro-Brazilian Tarot, and then I'll pull advice cards from the Madame Endora fortune telling deck for your additional advice. Okay, so let's get this started. So Aries, in regards to finances, career, business, what is the message for the sign of Aries, Spirit, for the time period of July 2019? What is the message for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, because Venus is about love and money and Jupiter is about money and expansion. So, okay, so what is the messages for the sign of Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. Thank you so much for the time period of July 2019. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, spirit. Okay, so Aries. Can I have the spirit? Can I have one card for the sign of Aries that will represent the energy that they are dealing with in the month of July? We have released jealousy in regards to finances. Okay, Aries. It says jealousy is an affirmation that you have, that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, then so can you. So this is the energy that you're dealing with. Release jealousy. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, ask for your needs to be met. Right, it says, God and the angels come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So that is the energy that you're moving into. You're in now. You're asking possibly for financial help, or you're asking for help, advice from maybe a financial advisor. But really, you're releasing some sort of jealousy that is around you, or this is you feeling, envious and jealous of other people's success. Now, we all feel like that sometimes, let's be honest, but it's not a good affirmation, is it? It's an affirmation that you don't have something, and spirit will continue, or universe will continue to bring you exactly what you affirm. So instead of looking at people's successes and then looking at yourself and feeling inadequate, celebrate that and know that your day will come. Okay, so let's see what else is here for the sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Jupiter signs. Thank you, spirit. Okay. Thank you, spirit. Thank you. All right. So, spirit, can I have what is the message for the sign of Aries? What is the message for the sign of Aries in regards to love? Sorry, in regards to money and finances for the period of July 2019. They've just flirted it. We have the Seven of Swords. So there is somebody that is around you, or you're this person that is wearing a false mask, but really you're jealous of someone, or somebody's jealous of you. Okay. Then you have the Ten of Wands, which is burdens, taking on too much, just heaviness, being maybe financially burdened, and you're trying to put on a brave face like everything is fine. I don't know. Or maybe but somebody's jealous of somebody's success here. How comes they're able to do this or do this, and I'm burdened with this situation? The Seven of Pentacles talks about you've invested wisely in a situation. You've invested your time and your money and your energy into something, and maybe it didn't pay off the way you wanted it to, and you're looking at somebody else and you're wondering, why is it that they get what they get and I get what I get? That's what I'm seeing. Okay, spirit, can I have the main focus for the sign of Aries in the month of July? The main focus. Thank you. The main focus: finances, career, business. Thank you. All right, so justice. Justice here. So this could be in regards to contracts. There's possibly a contract here, maybe dealing with a Libra, or Libra season could be important to someone. You've got the Hangman here, but it's in reverse. So this is you coming out of a pause. Maybe somebody, there was some sort of, yeah, I mean, with the Hangman, there's some sort of, there was some sort of delay in something. The Nine of Pentacles. This is your financial stability, your financial independence, and then you've got Judgment. Okay. It looks like there was a court battle. There was some sort of court battle here. There was a delay in a decision or a judgment to come back from the judge. Yeah. And this is a situation where you felt like, or someone felt like they've outgrown a situation. And so maybe you've outgrown a business partnership. There's something has grown too big to continue, because this tree should be planted in the earth. It should not be sat in a pot. And it's like maybe you had to buy somebody out. Maybe you had to buy someone out of a business partnership. That's for some people. This could be also talking about somebody feels like they're being judged here, in regards to how much money they have. People are judging you. People are saying that you're deceptive. This is for someone. This justice card is a contract. It could be a contract. Okay, let's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Wands. Sorry, the Knight of Swords. Sorry. So there's been some sort of argument, some drama. There has been some sort of drama here. Okay. What is the challenge? The challenges that you may have to face in the month of July. The Two of Cups. This is a business partnership or some sort of partnership. A colleague at work, someone that you're working with closely with, but it's in the upright. So it's or maybe this was the energy before, but the moon here talks about something that is hidden, that you cannot see, something that is not in the open, something that is still yet to be revealed in regards to this partnership, because I'm seeing deception here. Somebody's jealous of someone's success, because this is success with the Nine of Pentacles. And like I said, you could be dealing with a Libra here, because we've got justice here. I'm looking at this Libra. This Libra is calling to me. All right, Spirit, what else? The Four of Swords. Maybe there was a separation, or maybe you decided to like put an end to the business partnership. Maybe that's what you'll be doing, or there's some thought around that, or there's some sort of separation. Maybe somebody's taking some time out from work, taking time out from this partnership. Because whatever this is slow. There's something that is slow moving, even though it's profitable maybe later on down the line, but it's slow. It's slow. Something is coming in slowly, trickling in maybe, and it's causing a burden. And then people are asking, well, what's going on? How comes you've got this? And how comes you, man, that there's an energy of somebody watching what somebody else has got and feeling burdened about their own situation. All right, what else, Spirit? The Six of Cups, the past. The past. This could be somebody that you knew in the past, an old friend, a school friend, maybe childhood friends. The Star, Aquarius. We've got Aquarius here. But the Star talks about wishes being fulfilled. This is like, this is wishes being fulfilled, granted, healing taking place. We do have healing here. So maybe there's going to be a healing of a situation and that's going to be the challenge that you're going to be facing in the month of July, Aries. Spirit, what is the action that Aries will be taking in regards to their what movements and what action will they be taking in the month of July? What action they're being led to take in the month of July? The two of there. You see, there's a lot of things that are obscure. There's a lot of things that are not spoken, things that are not being said. The action that you're going to take is maybe keep some information to yourself with the High Priestess. Keep something a secret. We do have deception here. The Ace of Wands, maybe there's a new beginning for you that you're going to keep to yourself. Maybe there's a new project, an exciting opportunity that is coming in for you and you're keeping it to yourself. Because you know that maybe people around you will be jealous. Because you're actually moving, you've actually outgrown a situation. This could be, it doesn't have to be work colleague, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be anyone. But you're keeping your business to yourself, and maybe this is what this is. You may, it may not be a deception. You may be just keeping quiet about your plans because you don't want people to burden you with their opinions because there's jealousy around you. Aries. So what is the message? What else the Spirit want to say about the actions that you're taking in July? Thank you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You're definitely holding on to something. You're holding on to your security by keeping something to yourself. The Four of Pentacles is holding on. This is about the miser. Some people say the miserly card, but I'm not seeing much in the way of Pentacles. This is money and career. I'm not seeing Pentacles. I'm not seeing. This is the first Earth card I've seen. This is very emotional energy here. Emotions, passion, intellect, words being spoken, but you're holding onto your financial security here with the Four of Pentacles. With this, with the High Priestess, you're keeping your business to yourself, and I can't blame you because if you know there's people around you that are jealous, you better just keep your business to yourself. The Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, sorry, in reverse. It's funny because you've got two women here and you've got two women here. Maybe the women around you, there's women around you that are jealous, possibly. But this Four of Cups came out in reverse, meaning that you're coming out of a period, maybe you've accepted an offer and you're keeping it to yourself. Maybe you've accepted an offer of a job, a project or something, and you're keeping that information to yourself because you don't want to share. You don't want to share with people that are envious of you. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but because I did see Scorpio in your last reading, in the love reading, but you're putting an end to something. Oh, there's a transformation on the horizon, but you're keeping to yourself. You're keeping something to yourself. What is the advice for the sign of Aries in the month of July in regards to business, career, finances, Spirit? Thank you. What is the advice? Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Okay. So the advice is not to worry. Don't stress over the situation. Something is coming to an end. There's a Death card again. Something is most definitely coming to an end. Your advice is to put something to an end. Don't worry and let something end. The Two of Wands. You're about to embark on a new path. You're now having to choose which way you're going to go. Is what I'm seeing. So, and under that you have the Three of Pentacles, which is maybe this is the end of a team, because I did have the impression that this could have been work, but you're no longer working with a bunch of people. You're no longer working with these people, or you're no longer building with these people, or this could be a work situation where you're like, there's too much politics, too much going on here. And I don't want to work in a team where really we're not a team, is what I'm getting, because there's jealousy here. Somebody's jealous of someone or something. Can I have 3 cards for the sign of Aries in regards to career, finances, money, job, business. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh, I'm doing quite well. Keeping it under an hour, so this is really good. Okay, so let me draw 3 cards. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of July 2019 in regards to business, career, and finances? Okay, you are shielded from harm. You are shielded from harm, or you're safe from harm, the shield. Because, yeah, there are people with jealous energy around you. Imagination clouds your judgment. Possibly in the past, you thought that these people had your best interest at heart. Well, and that clouded your judgment. Maybe you saw some red flags and you didn't pay attention to them. And now, okay. Oh, wow. The talisman. You are destined to succeed. So whatever it is that you're keeping to yourself here, the action with this action that you're taking, yeah, you are destined to succeed. And maybe people see that you're destined to succeed. And that's why the jealous, the envy, the jealousy. Again, imagination clouds your judgment. Again. It doesn't cost much for people to be jealous. You could have nothing and people would still be jealous anyway. So, I wouldn't even worry yourself. If it's not you, then if it's not them, it's you. You're jealous of someone. And and you're hiding it. Okay, seduction. Okay. So whatever this new beginning is, it's going to be very passionate. You're going to put all your energy. You're destined to succeed. There's a passionate new beginning waiting for you. It doesn't have to be romance because this is a money reading. But whatever it is that you're doing in your career, it is, you're very passionate about it. You're in love with what you do, and it's something that you love doing. Earth. Okay, so you're being told to utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Yeah, because before in imagination was clouding your judgment. Now that you need to use your common sense, and I think you are by keeping your business to yourself with the High Priestess here. But again, these could be time periods. So the next Earth time period we've got coming up is Virgo, which is at the end of August. That could mean something to you. End of August could mean something to you, or you're dealing with an Earth sign, or you're basically just being told to use your logic and your common sense and reason. Okay, what's under that? Again, imagine your imagination is clouding your judgment. This is why they're telling you to use common sense. Use common sense. Don't see what you want to see. See what is actually in front of you. See the truth for what it is. There's jealousy around you. Spirit said you're protected from harm. You are destined to succeed, and you've got a passionate new beginning coming. But you have to put an end to a burden or a situation where you feel burdened, or somebody else. I don't know what this is, but there is an ending of from what I'm seeing, possibly an ending of a contract. Could be that. But anyway, however it resonates with you, I hope this helped. If you want your own private reading, you can inbox me directly. Sorry, I'm thinking I'm on Facebook. I'm not. If you want your own private reading, you can email me. My email address is in the description box below. You can put a comment at the bottom of the. If you want to comment, please do. Please keep your comments polite. Please keep your comments positive. Okay. All right, because if it's a negative comment, I'm going to delete it, and then I'm going to put my videos as no one's allowed to comment anything, because I'm not going to allow myself to be brought down by people's negativity. Okay, so please, if you're going to leave a comment, please leave a comment that is actually positive, which is helpful. Okay, so that is your reading, Aries. I hope that helped you. And I will see you again in the month of August. Have a great summer. Have a great month.